Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here. Today, we're going to explore an amazing way to improve your English using a special method called shadowing. Now, you might be asking, what exactly is shadowing? Let me break it down for you. Shadowing means listening to someone speak in English and immediately repeating their words, trying to match their pronunciation, tone, and rhythm. It's like being a shadow, following their speech closely. This technique helps boost your pronunciation, listening skills, and fluency in an easy and fun way. Here's how you can use this video for practice. First, listen to me as I read a story. The words will appear on your screen, so you can follow along easily. Then, try to repeat after me, copying the way I speak. Don't worry if you don't get it right the first time, practice leads to progress. Why this story? Before we begin, let me tell you why I picked this story. I recently heard it, and I thought it would be perfect for you. It's simple, engaging, and useful for learning everyday English. Today's story is about Sarah, a young traveler experiencing her first trip to the United States. The story is written in clear and easy English so you can focus on understanding the words while practicing your speaking. Here's how we'll do it. I will read the story slowly and clearly, and you can follow along with the words on the screen. Later, you'll have the chance to repeat the sentences with me. This is a fantastic way to practice listening, speaking, and reading all at once. Are you excited to hear Sarah's adventure? Sarah's journey, a lesson in kindness. Right now, I am at the airport, and I feel incredibly excited. Today is the day I board a plane to New York City for the very first time. I have everything I need, my ticket, my passport, and my luggage. I reach the check-in counter and hand my ticket to the friendly woman behind the desk. She gives me a warm smile and says, "Here is your boarding pass. You are in seat 17A. Have a wonderful flight." "Thank you." I reply, feeling lucky. "A window seat. Perfect. I love watching the world from above." After that, I head toward security. The line is incredibly long, and it feels like I am waiting forever. But finally, I get through and walk to gate 23, where my flight will board. A few minutes later, I hear an announcement. Flight 567 to New York is now boarding. Passengers, please line up by group number. My heart pounds with excitement. This is really happening. I step onto the plane, walking down the aisle, searching for my seat. When I reach row 17, I stop. Someone is sitting in my seat. It's a man in a blue jacket, looking out of the window. I feel a little nervous, but I take a deep breath and say, "Excuse me, sir. I think this is my seat." The man looks up, surprised. "Oh," he says, pulling out his ticket. "Let me check." He glances at his boarding pass and then back at me. My ticket says 17A. I believe this is my seat. Now I feel confused. Could I have made a mistake? I quickly take out my own ticket and point at the seat number. "Look, my ticket says 17A2. I say, trying to sound confident. The man looks at my ticket, then at me. After a moment, he gives me a kind smile and says, "No problem. You can have the window seat. I'll take the middle one." I feel a little guilty, but I really want to sit by the window. "Thank you so much," I say gratefully. The plane takes off, and I gaze out of the window. The clouds look like cotton candy, floating in the sky. I feel completely at peace. Beside me, the man starts a conversation. "Are you visiting New York for fun?" he asks. "Yes." I reply. "It's my first time. I can't wait to see Times Square and the Statue of Liberty." "That sounds wonderful," he says. "I live in New York. It's a busy city, but it's full of life. You're going to love it." As we chat, I notice something surprising. He doesn't seem upset about giving up his seat. In fact, he's calm, friendly, and kind. Then, suddenly, the flight attendant walks over. She looks at me, then at the man. "Excuse me," she says, "I think there's been a mistake." My heart stops. "What mistake?" I ask, feeling nervous. The flight attendant checks my ticket and the seat numbers carefully. "You're actually in the wrong seat," she explains. "Seat 17A belongs to this gentleman. Your correct seat is 17C, the aisle seat." I freeze. My face turns red. All this time, I thought I was right, but I was wrong. I turn to the man, feeling so embarrassed. "I'm really sorry," I say. "You were right all along." He simply smiles and says, "Don't worry about it. Mistakes happen." For the rest of the flight, I can't stop thinking about his kindness. He never got angry, never argued, he just smiled and let me have the seat. As the plane lands, I turn to him and say, "You are very kind." "Thank you." He laughs and replies, "Enjoy New York. And next time, double-check your ticket." As I step off the plane, I feel a mix of emotions: embarrassment, gratitude, and relief. This trip is already teaching me an important lesson. Light bulb: it's okay to admit when you're wrong. What can we learn from Sarah's story? 1. Always check your ticket carefully. A simple mistake like sitting in the wrong seat can happen easily, especially when you're feeling excited or nervous. 2. Mistakes are part of learning. Sarah thought she was correct, but she wasn't. Instead of getting upset, the man showed patience and kindness. 3. Being kind makes a difference. A small act of kindness can turn an awkward moment into a positive experience. Useful English phrases from the story. At the airport. "Excuse me, this is my seat. Let me check my ticket." Have a good flight. Travel vocabulary. Boarding pass, the document needed to board a flight. Window seat/aisle seat/middle seat, the different seating choices on a plane. Security check, the process where airport staff checks your bags. Polite conversation phrases. Don't worry about it. Mistakes happen. Enjoy your trip. Important ways to improve your English step by step. Now that you've practiced shadowing with Sarah's story, let's explore more powerful ways to improve your English skills, especially speaking and pronunciation. 1. Master the shadowing technique like a pro. Shadowing is a fantastic way to sound more natural in English, but to make the most of it, follow these steps. Step 1. Choose the right audio. Pick clear and slow English content at first, like audiobooks, podcasts, or YouTube videos. As you improve, challenge yourself with fast, natural conversations, like movies or TV shows. Step 2. Listen first, then shadow. First time, just listen. Pay attention to the speaker's pronunciation and tone. Second time, repeat along with the audio. Try to match the speaker's voice exactly. Step 3. Focus on rhythm and intonation. English has a special rhythm, some words are stressed and others are softer. Try to copy this pattern. Pay attention to how words connect in a sentence. For example, what do you want? Sounds like, what do you want? Step 4. Record yourself and compare. Use your phone to record your voice while shadowing. Play it back and compare it with the original speaker. Ask yourself, do I sound natural? Am I copying the right intonation? Step 5. Be consistent and have fun. Shadowing works best if you practice every day, even for just 5 to 10 minutes. Choose content that you enjoy. Fun learning means faster learning. 2. Speak English every day, even if you're alone. Many learners don't have native speakers to practice with, but that shouldn't stop you. Here's what you can do. Step 1. Talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing. Now, I'm making breakfast. I'm pouring tea. The weather looks nice today. Pretend to have conversations. Hello. How was your day? Oh, mine was great, thanks. Step 2. Think in English. Instead of translating from your native language, try forming sentences directly in English. Example, instead of thinking, ¿Dónde está mi teléfono? Where is my phone? Just think, where's my phone? Step 3. Use a mirror, the mirror method. Stand in front of a mirror and speak for 2 to 3 minutes about any topic. Focus on pronunciation, confidence, and body language. 2. Listen and repeat, even when you're not studying. Your brain learns best when it's surrounded by English. Try these simple habits. Step 1. Change your phone and apps to English. Set your phone's language to English so you see it every day. Follow English-speaking social media accounts for daily exposure. Step 2. Watch movies and shows with subtitles. First time, use subtitles in your native language. Second time, use English subtitles to see the words. Third time, turn off subtitles and focus on listening. Step 3. Listen to English music and sing along. Try songs with clear lyrics, Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift, The Beatles. Singing improves pronunciation and helps words stick in your memory. 4. Expand your vocabulary the smart way. Memorizing lists of words can be boring. Instead, try these fun techniques. Step 1. Learn phrases, not just words. Instead of learning journey, learn go on a journey or an exciting journey. This helps you speak more naturally. Step 2. Use the 5x5 rule. Learn 5 new words every day and use them in 5 sentences. Example word, embarrassed. I felt embarrassed when I forgot my friend's name. She was embarrassed because she made a mistake. Don't be embarrassed to ask questions. He looked embarrassed after falling in front of everyone. My brother gets embarrassed easily. Step 3. Label everything in your house. Put sticky notes on objects, mirror, window, refrigerator. This helps you remember words effortlessly. 5. Practice with native speakers, even online. Speaking with real people is one of the fastest ways to improve. Step 1. Join language exchange apps. Apps like HelloTalk, Tandem, or Speaky let you chat with native speakers. You help them with your language, and they help you with English. Step 2. Join online English groups. Find English-speaking groups on WhatsApp, Telegram, or Facebook. Participate in discussions and don't be afraid of mistakes. Step 3. Use AI for speaking practice. Apps like Elsa Speak or Google Assistant let you practice pronunciation. Ask them questions and try having short conversations. 6. Make learning English a daily habit. The secret to fluency. Little but often. Learning just 15 minutes a day is better than 2 hours once a week. Morning, listen to an English podcast while getting ready. Afternoon, shadow a short conversation for 5 minutes. Evening, write a diary entry in English before bed. Remember, mistakes are part of learning. Don't be afraid to speak. Just keep going. Now it's your turn. Which of these methods will you try first? Do you have any other tips for learning English? Leave a comment and let's help each other improve. Great job today. Keep practicing, stay curious, and enjoy the journey. See you in the next lesson on Best English Stories.